another FS19 mod review. What we have in front of us today is the Caffini Rider Vario X.30 self-propelled sprayer. There's a couple of inaccuracies on the Modhub regarding this sprayer. It's actually 24 meters and the price is also wrong. So it's a nicely detailed little self-propelled sprayer, something of a more European nature for once. A nice amount of detail to the spray controls here. So you come around the machine, you can see the detail to the suspension and the steering. Detail into the compartments at the back and the engine compartment. So the engine is rear mounted. So it's a 3000 litre self-propelled sprayer. It's the flagship of the Vario range. There's also a 2500 litre model which has not been done. Those that do know me will know what I do for a living. I'm actually the product specialist for Caffini for the UK and Ireland distributor, so this is a model I'm familiar with. So you get up into the cab, got the spray screen and dashboard in the centre of the steering wheel. Everything is laid out as it should be, with good visibility to either side. Externally, got the twin beacons on top. It's working as it should do, along with front and rear lighting, front work lights and the rear work light. If you start the sprayer up, it has a few added features to it. So it is 4-wheel steer. I've only got the 4-wheel steer mode on this mod. It has not got 2-wheel steer option fitted. But what we can do is extend the wheel track, hence why it's called Vario track. This is adjustable in cab on the real one as well. If we bring the HUD up, you can actually see we're now set at 3 meter track width. Standard is 1.5, got 2.25 and 3 in there. Get back to a little more detail about that in a few moments as to what else this sprayer can do. If you take it for a drive, I've got GPS set up on here. It's 24 meters. Let's get rid of that for a second. If you watch, we have got animated seat suspension. If I can get it onto some rough ground, the independent wheel suspension as well, all functions on here. Let's now see the dashboard layout, where everything to do with the spraying is on the screen to the right, whereas anything to do with the machine itself is on the centre of the steering wheel. 40k road speed, which is accurate for the real machine. I've got a really weedy field on here we're going to try this on. Just got to remember where the field is. You see, it's all nicely detailed in here with the switches and everything, along with the movable joystick. Good brakes. Could take a shortcut to get to that field and go across this one. So only 24 meter option. The real one does go up to 28. You can also have air sleeves fitted. See the seat suspension. If we go externally, we can now see the wheel suspension as well. the tram lines will be wrong on here because they were done for 36 metres. So top end of this field is the weedy bit. Remember, this is my modified version of Velsprin, so unfold animation, all good. Now, added feature this sprayer has, if we use left control K and M, we do have tilting boom fitted. Movement up and down as there should be. And the newer type spray pattern as well, which I'm pleased to see. In-cab visibility, as you can see, is good for those that like to play in first person. Everything is working as it should do. Hopefully at some point someone fits sprayer section control to this, that just finish off nicely. Haven't tried it out in the dark yet, but we will do in a moment. See how good the lights are. Good tight turning circle on it. Let's go back down the side here as we're only testing it. We'll just do a bit of a cheat here. I'll press the right button. Limb. So no boom lighting kits on this sprayer. The lights that are fitted are fairly decent. Back to daylight so we can see a bit better. So you see no problems with GPS on here. That works as it should do. See what the boom does with the tilt control now. Show another bit of the tilt control in a moment on this mod. It's not independent variable geometry or anything like that, but it has been done correctly, so if we accidentally leave it like that and hit the fold button, does bring itself back to straight as it goes to fold up, so no mishaps there. If you take a look at this in the shop now, save that as far as that. The crop protection. It's the cheapest self-propelled sprayer we've got here currently, and certainly the most European one. No real options other than GPS. One thing I would have liked to see is more tire and wheel options for this sprayer. It's about the only thing what really lets it down, but I'm sure that can soon be rectified if someone wishes to do that. Be nice to see some wider wheel options there as well for this one. But you're looking at £185,000 for this sprayer, which isn't far out to the real price, as it's quite a high specification sprayer as standard. If you got the buy used mod, it takes down to 148,000. Obviously GPS will take up to 200,000. The whole purpose of this sprayer is, as it sits there unladen, it's under 6 tons in weight in reality. So a really nice little sprayer, and we've got a really nice little modding game here. So that's where I'm going to leave this video. So for now I'll say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.